My neighbor reported my dying wife's hospital bed as an HOA violation. The fine letter arrived the same day as her hospice nurse. My wife, Sarah, was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in January. By March, she could no longer climb stairs. Our bedroom was on the second floor. Her doctor ordered a hospital bed, and we set it up in the living room next to the front window so she could watch the birds in our garden. It was the only thing that still made her smile. On March 14th, I found a violation notice in my mailbox. It cited Section 7.2 of our HOA guidelines, prohibited items visible through front-facing windows. The complaint described a, quote, medical apparatus creating visual blight, unquote. The notice carried a $75 fine with a 14-day cure period. Cure period meaning I had 2 weeks to remove my dying wife's bed from her only view of the outside world. The complaint was filed by my next-door neighbor, Gerald. His name was printed right on the form. I did not yell. I did not knock on Gerald's door. I sat at my kitchen table that night after Sarah fell asleep and wrote a single letter to the board. I attached her diagnosis letter from her oncologist, a note from her hospice provider explaining the medical necessity of the bed placement, a photograph of Sarah watching the birds through that window, and one sentence at the bottom. This bed is where my wife will spend her final days, and I am asking this board to show the basic human decency that my neighbor could not. I sent it by certified mail the next morning. I also forwarded the letter to every homeowner in our 58-unit community. The board dismissed the violation within 72 hours and issued a formal apology. 31. Neighbors signed a handwritten card for Sarah. Gerald never spoke to me again. My wife passed away in April. She watched the birds until her last morning. On HOA True Tales, we do not chase drama. We document it. What would you have said to Gerald?